Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Whenever you choose to click on this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm super grateful for every single one of you, and I love you so very much. Now let's dive into this afternoon collective message, please. Here's the animal cards I was looking for earlier. Also, update, I listened to that Jason Aldean song. He is not racist. It's the media. It's the media. So I will be proudly wearing my Jason Aldean shirt. And I love that song also. So, just an update. Hey guys. Hey Vanessa. Hey Jesse. Hey Wanda. Hey Tanya. Hey Empress. Hey Tammy. Hey Angie. Hey Ann. Hey the healer. Hey Patty Cake. Hey Patty Cake. I love saying her name. Hey Stacy. Hello Lori. Hi Tracy. Hi Tanya. Hey 963. Yeah. So, all right. What's the message? Dear God, Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, open myself up to the channel where my messages in the highest way for the collective. I'm so grateful for the discernment and wisdom to carry the clear, concise messages of protection and to answer the God and the beings of the collective. Calling all galactic beings of light, ancestors of light, guardian angels of light, spirit guides of light, sending messages of light. Assist me in these messages. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Patty Cake's your grandma's name? I love it. I love it. All right. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Let's do it. What does the collective need to know, please? Talk to me. Talk to me. I think that's significant. I think there's a really hard conversation for some of you coming. This might not be the whole message. This might just be a little piece of the message. There's a hard conversation that's coming, and either you were telling somebody, just talk to me, just tell me. You know what I mean? It's like, or somebody's telling you this. Talk to me. Tell me. I feel like there's some sort of blockage here, right? Somebody's got their walls up, and maybe they've been triggered or something. It's kind of like this energy of like somebody is trying to get you to, or you are trying to get somebody to express themselves, to tell you how they feel, to, you know what I mean? Because I feel like somebody was triggered, or there was some sort of situation, okay? And I feel like somebody's wanting to talk about it. They're wanting to talk about it, but this feels like a sincere conversation, right? This feels like it would be an emotional conversation, right? People expressing their feelings, people, you know what I mean? And I feel like one or both of you is closed off, and somebody is saying, talk to me, like open up. I need you to talk to me. But yeah, this feels emotional. This feels like somebody's really been hurt. They've really been hurt. And I don't know if they've been hurt by this person, or if they've just been hurt in general, and this person maybe triggered a previous wound or something. For all of you, it's going to be different. I'm kind of getting the energy of like maybe even like a parent that's saying, talk to me. Okay. So maybe maybe your kids are going through something, and maybe you need to sit down and talk to your kids. Or maybe this is your parent coming towards you. But there's some sort of like parent-child dynamic here also that might be significant in regards to, I just am feeling something so big in my heart chakra and my solar plexus. It's almost like I feel, I might get a little emotional. Okay. This feels emotional. That's what I'm saying. This is a conversation that it reminds me of, when I was a child, I wasn't necessarily, emotions were not something that, they were brushed to the side, right? If you felt any emotions, it was just like, oh, you're fine, or my dad used to say, what are you on your period? He'd say that all the time if I had any type of emotions. And so this dynamic, right? I began to shut down. I began to not tell my dad things, right? I began to not be able to express myself to my father. This is what this feels like, this dynamic, okay? In this reading is what that feels like. It feels like you're asking me to tell you this, but I feel like I'm just going to get shut down anyway. So what is the fucking point? That's what this feels like. Whether this is somebody coming to you and you're telling them to talk, or this is somebody asking you to talk to them. It feels like it's like, you know what? What's even the point here? Like, what are we even doing here? Because yeah, I feel like there is a very emotional conversation in which, tell me more about this conversation. With this person, collective, you have put on a fierce, I don't want to call it a mask. It's just when you are around this person or conversating with this person, it is your shadow side that shows up, not in a way of, but no, I'm saying that wrong. It's not that your shadow side shows up, but your walls are, it's like suddenly there's walls, right? Suddenly it's like, I'm just seeing like this automatic, like you press a button and there's these, walls that form around you to protect you from this person. Okay. You show up to this person in a fierce way, in a way of like, I feel defensive. I feel like I need to defend myself. I feel like you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that is this energy. I feel threatened. Mm-hmm. Tell me more about this. Tell me about this conversation. And it is kind of almost this like so angry that you cry type of energy. Okay. So I don't know if this person is coming to you and saying something to you that is just really going to set you off, or where this conversation is coming from, because honestly, I feel like this is somebody that you don't really owe any type of conversation to, right? So for this person to be coming to you or something along those lines, demanding for you to talk to them, to tell them what's going on or something like that. Like, I don't know. It just, this energy feels like this person feels as though they have some sort of say or ownership or control in what is going on in your life, collective. And I'd like to ask each and every single one of these people, especially if they make you feel the way that I feel right now, I'd like to ask each and every single one of them what bill they will be paying next month, right? Because we're walking into August and I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Because that is this energy. This is somebody who feels as though they have some sort of control, or that they should have some sort of control, some sort of power over you, or there's something there. There's something. I will when I'm finished. How many times did I ask you before I started this if you were hungry? Like a handful. When I'm done, I will make you some food. No, you know, yeah, so I don't know where that card went.
Bob, did you even see what I did? No. Look at there.
No, you're funny. Family, we just lost a card. I don't know where it went, but I'll find it later. Must not be relevant. I don't know. But yeah, this is this person. So I feel as though fours might be significant here. 4. I feel as though this person is the thing is, collective, is this person also feels as though they're coming forward in an emotional state. Like a feeling of like remorse or like guilt or sorrow, I'm hearing, is another thing. Is the way that this person shows up. So there's something that triggers some sort of conversation here. Okay. And it's going to be an emotional one. It is. It's going to be an emotional conversation. You are going to be fully supported in this conversation. Honestly, collective, I feel like you might find yourself channeling. You might find yourself channeling in the middle of this conversation. Okay, because you are fully supported in this conversation. Whatever this person is coming towards you with, or whatever they have to say, or whatever they're trying to make you feel some type of way about, or whatever they're trying. I don't know what the basis of this conversation is. Okay. But they stand no grounds. They have no grounds in this area. Okay. This person is simply trying to continue to exert this control that they feel as though that they have over your life. And they don't, that's an illusion. That is an illusion that they have created within themselves. And I feel like this conversation is about to bring that to the forefront. This person is about to see that in real time. Okay. All right. I feel like once you get past that energy of like all that emotion that's kind of just like welled up in me in the beginning, and you just start speaking your truth, right? Because that's what this is speaking your truth. This person is coming towards you in an energy. Granted, they do feel regretful and they do feel sorrow, but I feel like it's in an energy to still try to maintain some type of control. And you are about to let this person know. No, no, you have no say over here. You have no say over here. This is my household, right? This is my life. Collective. They gonna try to give it one last go around though. This is going to bring in balance for you, though. This conversation is actually very divinely guided. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. This conversation needs to happen for 2 reasons. 2 reasons. One reason, you need to speak your truth to this person in a confident manner, in a way of, you can't, like, these games, this nonsense does not work anymore, okay? I am in control of my life. I make decisions for me and for my kids and for my family and for my pets and for me, right? I make the decisions, not you, okay? Number 2, and this is building a sense of confidence within yourself. It's also going to, there's just this sense of empowerment that is going to come from this conversation for you, collective. Okay. And then number 2, this person needs to learn their place. They're about to be shown their place in your life. And I think that they're not going to be very happy with what they find out. Because I'm feeling a few different ways that this could go, and collectively there's a lot of us, and so it's going to resonate with all of you differently. Okay, for some of you, this is a father figure. And I think it might bring healing to this relationship. For others of you, this is a previous relationship, or it could be a mother figure. I do feel, in a big sense of a way, it is somebody of the opposite sex of whatever you are. It doesn't have to be, but I feel that. This feels like, now granted, it does feel like a masculine energy, but there is women who are predominantly in their masculine energy, so take it as it resonates, right? Or this is somebody that you previously were probably in a serious connection with, maybe a marriage, maybe you lived together, something like that, to give this person some sort of entitlement in your life, okay? Something serious that made them feel entitled, okay? This isn't going to bring healing to the connection, okay? This is what this is going to do, is this is going to send this person walking away with their tail between their legs, and you're going to be standing tall and feeling empowered, okay? Whatever this conversation is, whenever it happens, okay? Whenever, I don't know when it's going to happen. It's very divinely guided, and you are fully supported, and you have... I swear, I think you're going to be like channeling during this conversation, because when you're in that present moment with somebody, sometimes we just got to like freeze up and we don't say everything we want to say. And I feel like because this is so divinely guided and this is so supported by your angels to move past this, to get through this breakthrough, because I really feel like more than anything, this is like some sort of breakthrough, okay? For you, for the relationship, for this person, for all of the above, for the collective, for everybody involved, okay? This has to happen. Mm-hmm. It does. It does. It has to happen. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, release. Exactly. That's it. Like you're letting some shit go. And I don't know, this conversation is going to really put whoever this person is in a position of understanding that they need to respect your boundaries. Okay. that you have boundaries for a reason and they need to be respected. What else does the collective need to know about this, please? This conversation, for some of you, this is like down the road, down the road. This is more than just a hop, skip, and a jump away, okay? Yesterday, Michael used the word clicks. He said, go one more click, turn left. Neither one of us knew what he was talking about. But anyways, yeah, for some of you, it's all like this conversation is so divinely guided that you are being healed to align with this conversation. I don't know what this is, but it is a huge breakthrough. It is a huge breakthrough, okay? I mean, honestly, somebody might walk away with their tail between their legs, but both people are going to be victorious from this conversation. They really are. You know what I mean? All right, let's get some final messages in regards to this situation. What? No. Go potty. I think you need to go potty. Thanks, Vanessa. Yep. All right, guys. Final messages in regards to this situation, please. Yes, Renee. At the end of this conversation, you are going to feel there is some sort of confidence being built, some sort of empowerment here, this is all for you. It is all for, because it almost feels like whatever this conversation involves, I feel like it maybe involves purpose, it involves your truth, it involves who you are, okay? Whoever this person is somebody who did not have faith in this, who did not believe in this, did not trust in this, doubted you, turned you away because of it, or something along those lines. And it's almost like this person is your Goliath and you are David, collective. Okay? That's exactly what this is. Okay? And you will be given the slingshot and the stone. You will be given all of the tools in order to slay this giant. But slaying this giant is going to be revolutionary for you. It is going to be so empowering. It is going to be like, you are going to feel so good after this. I'm telling you, this is going to bring in so much balance. It's going to clear out confusion. Because I feel like at the same time, while you're having this conversation, right? I feel like you're also going to be getting downloads about some situations, right? So I feel like there's clarity that's going to come through, empowerment, all these different things. All right. So trust that when this conversation shows up, it's going to be uncomfortable. It is going to be uncomfortable. I can only imagine how uncomfortable David was. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine. So this is like your biggest critic, right? This is like your, whatever it is, but you are so protected in this. You are so surrounded by angels during this time, like in this conversation. I mean, it's just all the time, but like, don't worry, okay? It is going to be uncomfortable, but you are going to come out of this like brand new. Because I don't know what the conversation is about. I don't know who it's with, but it's going to be totally worth your time. It's going to be worth the uncomfort. It's going to be yeah, so just a heads up, okay? Your biggest critic, your Goliath, okay, wants to talk. But you got the exact right slingshot and you got the exact right stone to let this person know your truth. Stand in that and not self-abandon. Okay? Okay. Anywho. All right, guys. I love you so much. I know that whenever this shows up for you, you are going to handle it like a boss. And there is no need to worry. Okay? There is no need to worry. I honestly feel as though that this message is coming through because I feel like, collective, you might avoid a conversation with this person had you not known that this was coming. You know what I mean? Because it feels like that type of dynamic. Like, I don't really want to talk to you. You know what I mean? Like, what do we have to say? What is there to say? And you're being guided to have this conversation with this person. And 10 toes down, just like we were talking about yesterday with the storm. Okay? You got it. You got it. You are your authentic, infinite, spiritual being self. You can do this. Okay? Oh, Vanessa, I'm so glad you're here too. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. Keep it moving. Yeah, there's been some actual storms and stuff too, but is everything okay though? Stacy? Thanks, Marina. Okay, good. As long as everyone is safe. You're welcome, Paul. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. I'm going to jump. I'm going to feed the boy because him is hungry. And, yep, personals will be done later this evening. And I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. For real. Like a lot. Like, I love you. 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 We'll talk soon, okay?